All right, everybody, good morning. For those of you on the West Coast and for those of you on the East Coast, hello, everyone. Coach, why don't you kick us off real quick just with a quick statement, and then we'll go ahead and open it up to questions. Just your thoughts on the game coming up against Connecticut.
Yeah, third game of our road trip and still in the spot of continuing to grow and learn one another and find where we can be successful on the floor, on both ends of the floor. And this is another challenge, has a lot of implications, this game does. And I think our focus tonight is just to make sure we hone in on our schemes, on our matchups, come out with the intensity that we need, no matter who's on the floor. And, hopefully, play hard and play with some energy and, be successful in the things that we need to.
All right, let's open it up. Percy, why don't you kick us off? Percy, go ahead.
Awesome. Hey, Coach, I just got two, maybe three quick things for you. I'm just curious about Connecticut and their ability to play defense. Just what are the things that sort of makes them so well at that end of the court?
Yeah, they're solid. Obviously they have aggressive physical guard defenders. They rebound the ball very well. Teams can't get second chance points on them. And also just they're not giving up a lot of points in the paint. So, they rim protect, but I think even before rim protecting, they have physical athletic guards that can get in your space, that can disrupt you. They're not turning teams over at a high rate, but I just would classify their defense as just very solid.
And then just the keys to the game today would be what?
Yeah, obviously rebounding. We're facing another opponent who is high in offensive rebounding. And Brianna Jones is averages about 3 a game. Just understanding that, offensively, they're not at a high pace. They want to kind of dictate their own pace. So we have to get into our running game, be efficient on the defensive end, hopefully create a little bit of turnovers, and just kind of have us dictate the pace. And just overall, I think just our mentality today, to be able to come out on the road game, understanding that this is a big game for us, and just to focus in on the things that we've been successful at, that we found success within these past couple of games.
And then just a thought on Talbot and just the things that she's been able to bring you guys this year, just from, and I guess even more so on just that position that she plays with this team of just being a 3-point shooter. It's very similar to what AC sort of brought you last year. I'm wondering, is there just something about that spot with this group, with this team, that just allows somebody to lead the league in 3-point shooting?
Absolutely. When you play with 3 of the best players in the world, they create so much opportunities for you because they garner so much attention. And so a lot of times you're getting open corner threes. A lot of times you're getting out in transition and you're able to get easier looks because of that. Obviously, you guys know we move the ball well and we're a high assist team. And then, as you're able to find your niche on this team, now your confidence grows. And I think what we've been seeing from Steph, we saw it in camp. Like, she's a veteran player who's been in our league and, knows the ins and outs of players and is able to use her athleticism and physicality on the defensive end, but also offensively, you see her being able to be aggressive. You see her hitting open shots because she knows that she's going to get them, and just playing with a level of confidence, and that energy and that spark that she brings is so necessary for us.
To know that she's shooting over 50% from 3, do you want her shooting more than 2 per game then? Like in that last game, she just didn't get a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, just didn't get a lot of opportunities. But, as we've seen this season, it kind of is game by game. Last game, Piff got more of those opportunities. And of course, we want to obviously pass up good shots to get great shots. And if, without forcing, without, shooting over multiple people, if those shots are open, of course, she needs to take those.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Let's go to Kevin Felton. Kevin, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, what's the prep like for Connecticut, knowing that John Quill has been such a big part of what they've done this season? And then they've had kind of like a mini training camp, it seems like, here with a week off.
Yeah, I mean, how many times are going to get teams that have had a week of preparation for us, Kevin? Like, what's going on? Yeah, the preparation for us is the same. I think the focus now becomes us and what we have been successful with, and what we're still trying to challenge each other with. And one thing is rebounding. And obviously not having John Quill to me, it makes me nervous in a way, because that means there's an opportunity for someone else to step up. And games like this, someone has had a week of preparation and they feel comfortable enough to come in and enroll and know that this is their chance. That's, that kind of scares me in a way, because we've seen this league before, and we know that we have elite players who can do that. And so again, there's this sense of urgency that we have to have. We can't relax in our minds about who is or is not on the floor. I think at the end of the day, our preparation is we're going to continue to scheme defensively. We're going to continue to move the ball offensively and finish off plays.
Is there anybody in particular that stands out as potentially taking advantage of that opportunity?
Stephanie Jones is very efficient. Emma Cannon has been around in our league and is very physical. And so from the forward aspect, they have, players who can make up for a couple of, I'm not going to say make up for the entirety of JJ's game, but obviously on the rebounding and the opportunity to score. Then you have Heidemann, who will get more minutes. She's been playing at a high level. They go small, gives Charles and Carrington. Honestly, I can't pinpoint who, but it gives somebody an opportunity to step in, have more minutes, have more reps, have more opportunities,
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, any more questions for Coach Quinn? All right, we'll go ahead and wrap it up for today. We thank you, everybody, for joining us. We'll see you back here after the game.
Thanks, yeah.